We've been watching this. It looks like it just happened. Mike Rogers, you've been listening in on the
wow.
A lot of smoke there.
Yeah, and we may have shots fired, guys. We may have shots fired. Andre, let's pull out this shot just a little bit here. I just saw the back window get blown out here. This guy has several times tried to ram into sheriff's deputies. He's in this position here where he is up against this pole, and he tried to ram into the rear of the deputies. So he tried to reverse into the patrol car. So I'm just listening to some of the radio traffic here. And you saw the smoking. That's because he was hitting the tires and trying to get the tires to reverse backwards. So we're trying to sort out, I'm listening to the radio traffic now to figure out what shattered that window, if that was gunshots or what exactly happened. But if you look at the front windshield, it does look like there's some. Yeah, 998. Okay, so they're giving out the 998 code, Amy. So deputies have fired shots. Andre, let's keep this shot a little bit wide. We don't know the status of the suspect at this point. We do know that those deputies fired shots. So as soon as those shots were fired, we did see the movement inside of the car stop. We also saw the tires stop turning. That's what the suspect was doing. We saw briefly where he had his head out the window there, kind of yelling at the deputies. We are right now here at the intersection of Venice and Vermont in the Pico Union area, just west of the downtown LA. Now, this started with East LA deputies on the 60 freeway. They came through downtown LA, through surface streets in downtown LA, where Amy, several times he tried to hit sheriff's deputies. This was a carjacking, according to the LA County Sheriff's Department. During the course of the chase, sheriffs accused the suspect of ramming into their patrol cars. That then upgraded this to an assault with a deadly weapon on a deputy. Then he gets himself into this position here at Vermont and Venice, where it looked like he was trying to climb up on the sidewalk to get around some traffic, but then he nudged himself between the pole, and that's when a sheriff's patrol vehicle pushed up against the back of him there, not leaving him anywhere to go. That's when it looked like he threw it into reverse. So the tires started smoking, and during the course of that, deputies fired shots. So right now we're waiting on the fire department to come up. Obviously, the sheriffs are going to have to go in there, and they're going to have to figure out what this guy's status is. Is he alive? Is he injured? What exactly happened? But based on the lack of movement from inside of the car, Amy, it sounds like they probably more than likely did strike him with gunfire.
Yes, and for people that are just tuning in, this is breaking news. This has been going on for about 25 minutes. This was reported as a carjacking. You see that gray four-door Toyota Camry, one person inside, just that driver, who refused to stop for those deputies. And in fact, there were at least 2 times when he did, in fact, I understand, Mike, hit 2 of those patrol cars along the way, refusing to stop. And what's interesting, Mike, here is that you've got that dark-colored sedan and that white Tesla there, you know, kind of wedged in all of this activity, as well as that other silver car. They're right there in between all of the action, and really quite a scary scene.
Real quick, Amy, I don't know if we want to come out here to the studio. I don't want them to pull the suspect out of the car. We've just heard that there is no movement from inside of the suspect vehicle there. So if they pull him out and try to render aid, that's certainly something we're not going to want to show our viewers right at this point. So just as they're doing that, we can continue to describe it. The sheriff's deputies just busted out the side window there of the sedan, and now they are approaching it. They've got a shield there. They're ready to kind of pull him out. So they are pulling the suspect out now. They're putting him on his stomach, just as we were kind of explaining would probably happen here, and they are going to put him in handcuffs. So, Amy, I just wanted to come back out on camera so that we could not have our viewers have to see that. They are requesting the fire department right now. The fire department will come in and obviously make a determination if he is deceased or if they need to take him to the hospital or exactly what's going to happen. But again, the sheriff's deputies did fire their weapons as that suspect started to reverse into them after being trapped right there in the pole, Amy. So I'm just continuing to look at SkyCal's picture here, and it does look like they're now going through the trunk to try to give a code 4, because obviously they still need to make sure the rest of the vehicle is clear and make sure that there's not anything inside the car or anybody else inside the car. So that's what's going on right now. You still have that helicopter from the LA County Sheriff's Department overhead. And I am looking, it looks like some of the bullets that were fired through the back window did come in and go out the front windshield of the car there, because so they must have gone all the way through the car as they were doing that. Sheriff's deputies now given the code 4 on the car, so the car is clear. And at this point, they're just going to start waiting for fire department. I do see deputies running back to their patrol cars. It's possible they're trying to grab some medical kits to be able to perform life-saving measures on this. So we're going to continue to watch this, Amy. The fire department is on their way, though, after this suspect was shot by LA County Sheriff's deputies.
All right, Mike, and of course we will have more on this on KCAL News at 4 o'clock. We now return you to your regular programming.